guys, today in this video I will be reviewing The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Now, great movie! So this is the third part in a chapter, this is the third chapter in a movie trilogy. An epic one, and it is the final one. And it ends Frodo, Sam's journey, and everything ends. It's amazing. Now, I just want to talk about this movie because it's a great movie. Now, remember when Gollum was conflicted? Well, remember Frodo? You can really feel the ring changing him. He's changing a lot. So much to the point where Gollum even makes him think that Sam is bad. He tells Sam to leave. That felt horrible. His little, evil's little victory. It was horrible. And of course Sam cried and stuff. But then he reclaimed it, and, no. And then he had to fight a spider. And then he had to fight orcs just to get him. Frodo back. So I'm sure. Also, Sam got Frodo to the top of a mountain by climbing him on his back. This is true friendship there, man. You can't beat it. Now the other stuff, I forgot to say this in Two Towers. Treebeard, way too boring. In the regular edition, it was okay. I don't know, but in the extended edition, it's just too much. You can't. It's not Treebeard stuff. Anyways, they find Merry Pippin. Sorry, this is just stuff I forgot to say in the second one. But the whole thing, Sam leaving, that was in The Return of the King. But the Treebeard thing, that was from Two Towers and them getting Merry Pippin. Too long though, Treebeard. Don't you think? Tell me in the comments if you think I'm right. That was too long with Treebeard. If you were going to hate on me for that, it's okay. Okay, so that happened. Felt like evil's little victory. So, yeah, you could really start to feel it weigh on him. But then again, there was the huge epic battle at Gondor. Crazy. Also, I need to say something. Boromir's dad, Jeremy Jans, great. Go watch his reviews. I gotta mention something he said, and I think he is right. When he said, I forget the guy's name, Boromir's father, but he called him Dickathor because he's a dick. Jeremy Jans, I'm pretty sure you're right. Jeremy Jans said that he's pretty much the Dickathor. He calls him Dickathor, and that is right because he is a huge dick. That guy is mean. I think they pushed it way too much. I don't know if it's in the book or in the movies where they pushed it too much. Probably in the book where they pushed it too much. But in the movie, I don't know, but either in the movie it was the director's choice or J.R.R. Tolkien's choice to push how bad he was way too much. That's just my opinion. Huge battle, amazing. Remember when Gandalf was like, fight, keep the gate closed, and then those 3 trolls just came stomping in, and then he looked all surprised, oh, like he was actually surprised. I never thought I'd ever see that, but I did. Wow, that must have been a hard fight. A lot of people died. Remember the scene? I'm not sure if it was Merry Pippin, but one of them was whoever was with who is the king of Rohan? I can't remember. Theoden's daughter. She was in the Battle of Gondor. Was with Merry or Pippin fighting and eventually killing the Witch King. But then Theoden dies. That was sad. What? That was sad. He got crushed by a horse. I wonder how that would have been if it was rated R. And it was a different director. That would have a horror director. Then that would have been pretty gross. Or when orcs got decapitated and it was with a gory director. That would have been horrible. But again, yeah. And also, every kid who says their parents doesn't let them see it have every reason. Because, yeah, but... So, yeah. I thought it was, yeah. The Hobbit that was with Theoden's daughter when they killed the Witch King eventually, but then Theoden died. Remember him when Merry or the other Hobbit, Merry and Pippin, they found each other, and he found one of them was like almost dead and stuff, but he didn't die successfully. I actually thought he was gonna die. Like, I was scared there. That was making me tear up. And yeah. So let's go back to Sam and Frodo. Now, they're in the mountain. They can drop the ring. Sam's like, "What are you doing? Just drop it. Like, all you have to do is let go of a little chain, and all the darkness of Middle Earth will be gone." And then Frodo's like, I was so surprised when this happened. I was like, what? I was not expecting this. I was literally like, what just happened? What? When, Frodo pulled off the chain, put on the ring, and disappeared. I was like, no! What? And then Sam gets hit in the head by Gollum. This is the only time it was good that Gollum came, is when that happened. But of course, it was pretty gross that he bit off his finger. That was gross. And you could see the blood. It was like, it was like that. Oh no, the witch's finger, the ring finger, so. Jeremy Jans did this one. Yeah, he was like, and then they fought each other. And then, of course, when they fell, Frodo grabbed. I actually thought Frodo was gonna die. Like, that's how they do the sacrifice with Frodo. I was like, no! When I saw them fall and stuff. But then Frodo, of course, grabbed on, which was good. I actually thought he was gonna die. I actually thought that. And of course, he did not die, which is so thankful. But Gollum dies. I wonder how bloody that would have been if this movie was rated R. Again, if it was directed by a horror director and it was rated R, I wonder how that would have been like when he melted. Thank God it was Peter Jackson directed this stuff. Not bloody. Remember the thing where the ring kind of made its own kind of like floor to stand on? Because remember the lava became all hard and stuff, and it was touching because he was like resisting it, but then it just fell, disappeared. I thought that was cool, you know. And then of course Frodo grabs onto Sam, but I think Frodo was still attached to the ring for a little bit when he was actually grabbing. Cause he was going on and he wouldn't grab Sam. He was just looking at him. And then right when the ring destroyed, Frodo was like, "What am I doing?" And then he grabbed onto Sam's hand. And they pulled each other up. And then all that shot. Remember that one shot when they were fighting with Aragorn and all that stuff at the Black Gate. And then they were all happy and stuff. And then the volcano just erupted. And they were all and then they all just started crying and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I felt. I remember that. And then they ran out, and luckily they survived. Though, remember they were on that rock thing that was sticking out? I thought what would happen was that part would detach because of the lava and it would just go, but it didn't, luckily. They didn't die in horrific lava. Gandalf came, grabbed them, yeah. Now, I've watched the commentary, and I actually remember in the first one when they're at Lothlorien, he was looking in that pool thing, and he saw that those hobbits being taken down and all the Shire covered in fire and stuff. In the book, when they actually went back to the Shire, that was actually happened, except Sam and Pippin and Merry didn't get locked up. But I watched the commentaries, and Peter Jackson pointed that out, that actually was in the books happened. The Shire was gone. It was all destroyed and stuff in the books. Now, I know that because Peter Jackson mentioned that in the commentary. Because I love commentary. Like I told you, if you've seen my Hobbit trilogy discussion, I've watched the extended edition and I've watched the commentary. Well, I'm not sure if I mentioned the whole commentary thing, but I love commentary, so I'm watching them, all of them on the extended editions. And yeah, he mentions that. So, yeah. But in this movie, that doesn't happen. It makes a lot happier ending. And then when Frodo and Bilbo leave to the heaven on Middle Earth, I really teared up, man. That was just like sad. And all the hobbits crying and stuff. But Sam had his little victory when he got married. Like, remember when Sam got married? He had his little victory. He was like, you know what? I guess gotta go for this. And he got married. And at the end, he had kids. So, good job. Good job, my little hobbit friend. And that is the concluding chapter to an epic trilogy, The Lord of the Rings. My favorite trilogy of all time. Well, I like this trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy equally. So Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy are both my favorite trilogy movies ever. Because I love them equally as my favorite trilogies of all time, and I don't like anything better. My favorite movies and books of all time. If you haven't watched them, long story short, what are you living under, a rock? Just go watch it. Well, bye guys. I'll see you next time. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.